Hello and welcome everyone to another episode of Rant Cafe 43. I'm your boy Animac for AnimeUproar, and we do this every week, Thursdays, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just chatting about anime with some cool people, the coolest of which is me. However, all the other guys are pretty cool too. Joining me today, by the way, today we'll be talking about the fall 2017 anime season, what looks good, what looks terrible, what recon we'll be watching. Now, this is an important one.
Yay!
And so on. So with me today, we got the crew. We got Soul Maka, lewd artist, and jack of all trades in general. What's up, Soul?
Yeah, man, I'm good. How's everyone? Hope they're gonna enjoy it.
All good, man.
Good to see you all. We also got Anime Recon, the top.
Who's the main character?
The top 10 list crusher and harem ecchi anime lover. What's up,
Expert.
Thank you very much. Yes, as Nook said, I'm an expert. Yes, thank you so much. Hopefully you all are enjoying the top 10s.
Even though I do most of your top 10s, you're still the expert.
No, you don't do most of my top 10s.
Well, I did the last one.
And finally, thank you. And finally, we also have the sarcastic, the belligerent, the sometimes downright cynical Nux Taku.
Hello. Thank you very much for having me. Actually, I wanted to say congratulations because I wasn't on the 50,000 subscriber live stream. So I wanted to take this moment to congratulate you formally on 50,000 subscribers. And that I intend to make a video congratulating you on its own.
What? Nux?
Whoa!
Hello.
Okay.
And I brought a friend.
Hey, what's up?
No, you didn't.
Oh,
Bring Akidearest.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Hi, Aki. I'm gonna fangirl right now.
You're actually like gonna turn into a female right now. You're actually gonna turn into a female right now. I can already like see the fan service just like coming through.
The cat is by his tongue.
Yeah, we were saying that this is a sausage fest, so welcome, Aki. It's an honor.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, it's an honor to be here. Nice to finally like meet you. We've been like hitting each other in the DMs every now and then, so it's like, oh, now's the time.
Yeah, we're actually voice chatting. That's very cool.
Yeah, funny enough, I actually just was just reading your message now that you sent me, and I can just talk about it to you later if you want.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, private.
Yeah, no worries. But yeah, no, nice to meet you, dude. He was telling me, Nuxtaku was telling me about like the idea, so I was like, yeah, let's do it, dude.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time, Aki. This is a total surprise, by the way, everyone. Nuxtaku, fuck you, because Nux was like being all cryptic. He was being all cryptic, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then this happens. So yeah.
Right. Yeah. No, it's fine. Like he actually. Oh wait, connection's kind of weird. Is it good?
I hear you. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he brought up the idea with me, and then I was just like, dude, that sounds actually really awesome. I need to meet the guy anyway, so why not?
Well, it's a pleasure, Aki, because I've been watching you for probably 2 years, something like that. So yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, definitely, dude. It's so like cool seeing you like how you grew, because I've been watching your stuff as well, like every now and then, and I was like, dude, at least like he can articulate his stuff well, and then like the way that he's just expressing the news and everything. And then I saw like your Attack on Titan one. I was like, yeah, this guy's pretty good. And then he started blowing up. I'm like, finally, he's getting some recognition. So.
Oh, thank you so much. And yeah, like I know you've been supporting the channel and everything, and I really appreciate that. And
yeah,
of course, I love everything that you and Joey have done, and how you guys have been pillars of the community and doing charity work now and everything. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely like to just be part of the AniTube community. So I'm happy to say that we've become a part of it, and that we've been able to meet a lot of different people, such as yourself. So.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, and I think this community is really cool. Very cool community. I didn't know, like, because we're pretty recent in this, and we've managed to kind of meet people and some really cool people as well. And the fact that like bigger YouTubers such as yourself and Joey and Misty actually care about the community and smaller YouTubers and take the time to check them out is, I think, rare. So yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no worries. I mean, the AnimeTube community is quite, I guess, like small already and sort of niche on YouTube as it is. So there's not really a point in like separating everyone. In our opinion, that's kind of what we've always done. And so it was funny at Anime Expo when a lot of us met, such as like other ones like Giga, Super Eye Patch Wolf, and like Lutox Anime. Like we all just kind of called it the World Conference. So we've had this like ongoing thing where it's like we kind of want to just get everyone together. It's kind of, I think it's kind of time that we've done this. But yeah, so let's go. You want to talk about some like anime and stuff, bro?
I guess we could do that. But yeah, that's definitely a cool plan. I'm down to help anytime. But yeah, so today, what we will be talking about before I was thrown for a loop is fall anime season, what we're looking forward to. And personally, I have very little idea of what's even coming up. So I'm kind of a total virgin for fall 2017 anime. So if anyone knows and wants to start kind of like what you're looking forward to, I will open the floor up.
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at the list right now.
Same here.
So, I mean, I think we're all on the same boat. It seems like there's a lot of, oh God, we're getting another Himoto Umaru-chan. I did not know that.
Yes, season 2. I haven't seen the first season, I'll be honest.
You know what? I'm actually making a slice of life video right now. It's going to be like a video essay, which I haven't done in a long time. And I kind of throw a little bit of shade of what I didn't like about Himoto Umaru-chan, just because I think she was really popular, but the problem I have with her is she seems to be pretty much an extraordinarily different character and pretty much the center of everyone else's lives. I tend to like slice of life anime where everyone kind of plays a different part and different personalities that kind of bounce off one another. But this is more so like very heavily on her, which her personality itself I was never really fond of in the first place.
Yeah, like I don't know anything about the anime. I know the setup, but I know that everyone on our Discord server who uses anything from Umaru, like whether the profile pictures or the names, tends to be a crazy character, quite an interesting character. So that is something.
Yeah, definitely. What about you guys?
Umaru-chan is an annoying little bitch.
Pretty much. That I was trying to be like totally pro with it, but that's
you're trying to be being all nice about it. Well, she's a character that sometimes whatever. No, she's not. She's horrible.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's just extremely hyperactive, which, you know, I mean, I've seen those before, but I feel like, you know, I don't really, I've kind of outgrown that kind of character, I suppose, and the way that she's portrayed, I guess I just don't like it. That's the thing about slice of life, is like it's so heavily character driven that if it's really personal preference, that if you don't like the characters, then you don't really find any point in wanting to follow their lives or who they are in the first place. At least that's what I think.
About Umaru-chan, something that annoyed me personally, I know a lot of people like this, is that she had a totally normal persona, you know, outside in front of people, and then she goes home and she becomes a greedy bitch, and her brother is like in hell, and I have a little brother who luckily treats me kind of like that sometimes, and I know the feeling of that poor brother.
Yeah.
And I know the feeling of someone acting normal outside in front of others, and then inside just being a little demon.
Yeah. So I think the people that like it just are very appealed to just, I'm not going to call her moe, more just like, oh, it's so cute, look at this girl being so hyperactive and she's playing video games. I play video games too, but I think for a lot of us as well, it kind of divided a lot of people of what we could tolerate.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's one of PewDiePie's favorite anime.
I know it's his girlfriend.
Watch it.
Personally, I also have a little brother, and he runs the channel with me, but mostly lately has been just helping me with the editing. But yeah, definitely little brothers are. I know, Aki, you have a sister, but the younger siblings, they're so privileged, man. You know, the parents always favor them, and they pretend like they don't see it. It's like, well, no, what? It's totally fair. Like I'll do something, and my parents are like, "You should know better. You should know better." And then he'll do something. It's like, well, you know, he's still young. He's an adult. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. Well, my brother doesn't help me with editing. He's a master of critique, though. He'll say, well, I don't know why you made a video on this.
Oh, there's a 3rd season of Food Wars. You know what? I actually haven't even started the 2nd one yet.
Oh.
I know.
There is some hype for Food Wars. By the way, we have some people in the chat, Philly, Superman, Cat Gamer, saying, hey, we're younger siblings. Well, I'm disappointed to hear that. I'm just playing, but you know.
Your poor older siblings.
Well, from watching Food Wars, I did enjoy the 1st season, but the 2nd season was meh. Just because it mostly just focused on the tournament arc. It was really my thing. But I'm looking forward to the 3rd one. I know a little bit more better expectations for that. Hopefully, it's not too much on the fucking tournament arc.
I definitely just like how Food Wars. Well, one, I mean, I think it just makes everyone hungry. But like how serious they make culinary to be. It's kind of like watching a very intense sports anime.
It's like Kakagurui with food. And Recon, did I just hear you say you did not like an ecchi anime?
Who?
What?
Recon, you said you didn't like the 2nd season. It's ecchi. How does that work?
I know, but it wasn't enough. It was so focused on the tournament arc, like I said.
There's too much tournament, too little ecchi.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, by the way, Aki, Recon is our resident guy who loves ecchi harems, non-ironically, also SAO, non-ironically.
Well, you don't have to tell her that.
Misty was on last week, and he thought for like the first half hour that Recon was just playing a character, that he was just being like messing around. And we're like, no, Misty, he really feels this way. So yeah, Recon is like a huge addition to the team here because he's such like a counter argument in person.
Don't worry, I won't.
That's me, Aki. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Basically, I'm the Joker in this clan. I'm the Joker in this clan. So
Not
yeah.
really. Not really.
Favorite harem? What would you say?
DXD.
DXD. Okay. Yeah.
No argument about that.
Can we all, except Recon, agree that Keijo is far superior to DXD?
No, thank you.
I can agree to that.
Thank you.
No. Oh, Keijo is not superior.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm still with you, but you know, just letting people say their piece and stuff.
Nice. Okay, so what about you? Keijo better than?
I still need to watch Keijo, but I know I dropped DXD because DXD was just crap. It was just it's just
bullshit,
a perv's delight. That's all it is a perv's delight, and I was just like, no, sorry, not for me. So
yeah,
first of all, I just want to say.
By the way, Soul is a hentai artist. Aki.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's a hentai artist, and he just said that he didn't like Perv's Delight.
Yeah.
Well, it's because Ecchi's too busy half-assing it to actually get any delight in there.
If you pay me to watch it, then, you know, I'll watch it. That's all I'm saying.
I'd say probably my favorite is, I don't know. I mean, I really like Monster Musume, but I think just harem in general is probably still Shuffle.
Shuffle.
Okay, Shuffle, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I liked Love Hina as well.
But talking about
I think Love Hina was the first harem I ever watched.
For me, Shokugeki is a bit of a one-trick pony. There ain't really much else to it, so I got kind of bored with it kind of quick. You know, because there ain't much else going on in it. Umaru, I did enjoy. I find the cute, eccentric nature of Umaru funny, so I did enjoy that.
Okay.
Like a series that I know loads of people liked, but I just didn't like was Konosuba.
No.
For some reason, loads of people like it. I don't know why.
Yeah, Konosuba is hilarious for what it is. Same thing with Keijo. It's like a show that knows what it is. It has fun with it. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which I respect. So that's why I enjoyed both Konosuba and Keijo. But you have to suspend disbelief. You can't go into it expecting like a masterpiece.
Yeah. Oh no!
I would
disagree I know that. I know that.
Comparing Keijo to Konosuba, because while Keijo is a great show in its own way, just because the plot is so over the top, I think the reason why Konosuba is so great is because the cast is so over the top.
Darkness, best girl. I don't care what anyone says.
Megumin, best girl, bro.
gosh.
Let's see, I'm trying to look through.
I just wanna-
yeah, dude.
Did anyone watch? Did anyone watch that Keikai Sensen? Did anyone watch that?
Yes, I watched the first season of Keikai Sensen.
Not yet. I still have to
What
get
did you
to
think of it?
Great ending theme song.
Yeah, that's
What about the show in general?
The show was
That was better than the show, I'd have to say.
Yeah, I didn't like the show. I didn't like
The
the show.
characters were a bit flat, and there was no really progressive storyline. I mean, they tried to make believe there was, but there really wasn't.
I don't know about you, Nux, but the show is actually #1 popular in fall anime 2017.
It's actually not. I don't know what list you're on, but Shokugeki.
It is. I'm on any chart right now, and it says
Any chart is not the. No one goes by that aside from you.
I love you guys. I love both of you. Like,
God damn it.
usually half
We
of
just never agree on anything.
Nux.
Just go to my anime list.
No,
We
fuck
can't even
my
agree
anime
on
list,
this.
man. Any chart is best.
Okay, calm down, everyone. Black Clover.
No,
Yay! We can
No.
talk about Black Clover.
don't
Black
watch it.
Clover.
Don't watch it.
Hold
Why?
on. People are saying that Black Clover. Some people are saying it's going to be the next Naruto. Other people are pissed off because people are saying it's going to be the next Naruto. So I'm seeing a lot of mixed reactions to this anime. I talked about it a bit before in one of the news vids, but basically it's kind of like a mix of all these popular anime tropes. So we have a guy who is born without magical powers in a magical world, so kind of being quirkless in My Hero Academia. Then we have him trying to be the Wizard King, like Pirate King in One Piece. So what do you guys think? I haven't read the manga, but do you think that this can be, live up to the hype, or do you think it's just too kind of trying to be something it's not?
All right,
So-
here's what I'm gonna say first.
I read the manga.
Okay.
I read the manga to test it out to see what it's like to, try and gauge the complaints and see if they're valid or not. And the feel of the show is the same as Fairy Tail, but then the main character,
Damn it.
the main character's like story and stuff is like basically Naruto. So we've got the case of him being like without magic, which you could say is akin to Naruto not being able to use chakra properly because he had the demon fox in him. And then the boy's tool or way to overcome magic is then this demon book, which then you can then say, oh, he got the demon fox. Yeah, I mean, and there's a lot of things that go on, and you can see certain characters, like they've got a character like Kana from Fairy Tail, who always used to kind of like drink and stuff, but she's mixed with Grey because she likes to strip. So she's always drinking.
I was wondering when they were going to get a girl with that issue.
Yeah, so you can see a lot of different like tropes or characters like getting rehashed within the story, and then it's just like
the reason why I'm looking forward to Black Clover, there's two reasons mainly why I'm looking forward to it. There are a bunch of negatives. I see a lot of cliche. I see a lot of redundancy, and it's done by Pierrot, which is not good in my opinion.
Yeah.
But the two things I am looking forward to is since I did not read the manga, I don't know, but in all the anime you've mentioned, there were never two protagonists that were allies and rivals that just went through it. Grey and Natsu, they met up for bits and pieces, but for the most part, they were sort of doing their own thing and hated each other when they met. These two seem like friends, which is, I don't know, it could be a much more interesting dynamic. And the second reason why I'm looking forward to it is because I am working with someone on abridging it. So that will be awesome.
Yeah,
I guess
better
you're gonna have to watch it.
better be
You're gonna have
awesome.
to watch it. Yeah.
All right, I just want to point out really quickly that I'm a little bit disappointed for next season. One
Can I
reason.
guess why? Can I guess it's because it lacks enough ecchi elements?
No, there is ecchi, but there is not a single harem anime coming out next season, which is disappointing.
Of course.
There is
I see.
ecchi, which I'm happy about, but there is not a single harem anime coming out.
No, but
which
what
sucks.
about
Okay,
the
so
what
once you're
about the
talking
Virgin
about
Rick one?
ecchi anime, did any of you notice Boku no Kanojo ga whatever thingy, show bitch naken?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not a harem.
That is the most screwed up anime thing I've ever heard in my life.
The
Actually,
title, but the story itself ain't that bad.
Soul
It's
showed
quite
me
funny.
some manga pictures, and I was pretty surprised about what I've seen. So I'm excited for that show.
Is that a banana in the poster?
That
Yeah,
is a
yeah,
banana.
Yes,
that's
that
the
is
guy
a
holding
banana. That is a banana. Yep.
Like a banana from a POV perspective with all these chicks.
I mean, it's just like
Yeah.
Aho Girl. Just think about it as like Aho Girl if you guys have watched it.
This is my reaction to this post.
It's almost similar to like Aho Girl, the banana girl.
By the way, I like Jonathan Essex's comment in the chat. He said that Black Clover is shonen the anime. So just like the most generic, all the tropes, let's just throw it in there, see what happens. So yeah, we'll see. We will see.
All put together.
Well, by that effect, My Hero Academia is also shown in the anime.
True, but
and a lot of people seem to like that.
Todoroki is a cool character, so.
But who's a cool character?
Todoroki.
Okay, I agree with you, but
I relate.
Yeah, that's one cool character. Deku's not particularly cool.
Yeah, I agree, but you know.
They're making another Garo. Yay.
Aki, since we know you have millions, if not billions, of fans around the world.
Oh god, billions.
If not billion, are you seeing some hype for any particular anime for this coming season from people in the comments on Twitter?
Oh wait, when you say this season, the fall one, or right now?
Yeah, are you seeing people saying, "Aki, make a video about this"? So we want to see what you think about that.
Yeah, the one that I'm actually looking forward to in fall is the third season of March Comes In Like a Lion. I was a huge fan of that series.
If I remember correctly, on the Lightning Ground, you said that was one of your favorite somethings.
Yeah, it was. It's a slice of life, but like it's a seinen and drama. So it's not really about like following this guy in his day-to-day life. It's kind of just figuring out what the heck happened to him and what's making him so depressed. So, but yeah, no, I said that it was one of the first anime in a very long time I actually cried at, and yeah, it's because it's just kind of about this kid who he's like a 30-year-old in a 17-year-old body, where he's kind of pressured to be this successful shogi player, and he kind of just lives life alone, and he has nothing else to live for but this one particular game that he's really good at, and he has nothing else in his life, and he has to win in order to make a living, and also it'll be the last thing that he'll lose in life. But you see kind of like the burden of what it's like to be a winner when you see what happens to the loser. So like if he goes into a competition and he goes up against someone, he says that like he could easily lose and at least give this person a chance, but he doesn't want to. And so when he wins, the loser just kind of like leaves disappointed, and he knows exactly what he did to this person. So it's basically one big teary-eyed like emotional ride. And I think the other one I'm interested in is Just Because.
Yes, I was just gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it just looks really interesting. At the end of the second semester of third year of high school, 4 students are prepared for graduation and feel the ending of their high school life. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people can probably relate to this.
It's relatable, but it's also an original series, and I've yet to see a good one.
Well,
this is going to be my romance of the season, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, is this a romance?
Yeah, it's just romance. It's going to be romance of the
Probably.
season for me.
Oh, you never know, man, because remember Skirt Nonaka?
Yes.
But we were doing the same thing for the previous season. We were like, oh, so this is gonna be Yuri, Skirt Nonaka. Stuff happened.
Stuff definitely happened. I'm pretty sure Soul should be watching this to get some, experience.
Did you say watching? Watching? You're still watching it, Recon?
No. I said I'm pretty sure Soul is still watching it. I mean, should you be watching it? No.
Sky Nonaka. No. I
get some, drawing ideas.
No. I watched it and I weren't prepared for it. It's like finding Akisora on an anime site, and you expecting it to be anime, and then it gets to those certain scenes, and then you're like, wait, hang up, wait, what is this? Like, this ain't anime. Yeah, it was pretty much like that. I'm
actually still watching Netsuzo Trap, if you believe it or not.
Wow.
Still watching what?
Netsuzo Trap, NTR.
Yeah, the 2 girls that like each other, even though they got boyfriends. So it's a mess. But yeah, I liked the Fugatsu no Lion first season. It followed the manga well. The second season I think will be more interesting, And I wouldn't say that Ray is completely on his own because he does have those like 3 sisters that are kind of like an adoptive family to him, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're kind of symbolizing his escape, or they're kind of like his salvation to help him slowly to get over like whatever troubles he's going through.
Yeah, I dropped the first season somewhere in the middle. I think around episode 7-ish.
Okay.
I don't know. I couldn't connect to the guy.
It's definitely also a lot of freaking dialogue. It's just the depressing.
And also the art style is a little off-putting. I mean, not that it's enough to make me drop the show, but it was definitely an added feature that I didn't particularly enjoy.
I like the art style. It reminded me of what was it? Clover, was it? That Clover.
There were too many frowning people. It was like a whole show about frowning people.
I'm just pretty much surprised no one mentioned Mappa's next anime, Yushaki.
Yeah, it's based off a manga that's actually supposed to be pretty good. So
I mean, I watched the trailer. It looks dope with the old man in the cover as well.
well, yeah, it's about a 60-year-old dude, no?
Yeah, it is. It is. It's about
58. Sorry, 58.
58-year-old man.
Hey, man,
one of the things that caught my eye that I'm a little bit excited for is Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko.
Dude, I was just gonna say that one because that one looks actually pretty sick.
Yeah, it's an adventure slice of life, and it's made by White Fox, which impressed me with everything they make, almost except for a Kamiga Kill. And its setting, like, seems interesting. It starts off describing it, civilization is dead, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be decent.
Yeah.
Civilization is dead.
It's bold. Like, slice of life, there can be some really good ones. I love Jun Maeda, although I think 50% of it is the music. Like, I don't, like, they could be probably saying the stupidest shit, and I would just be listening to the music like, oh my god, so beautiful. But, like, slice of life are kind of playing it safe because there's so many in the genre. It's a setting that everyone can relate to. When you do like a post-apocalyptic anime, it's a more like a sci-fi or whatever. It's a more bold choice, so it's more risky. So I definitely do appreciate those. Speaking of which, has anyone watched Kino's Journey, the original?
No.
Nope.
It's like a short anime, like 10 or 11 episodes. It is based on a manga. I haven't read the manga, but now they're doing it like a redo of it. It's coming out in October. It's called Kino no Tabi, or Kino's Journey, The Beautiful World. And I actually really love the original. Like, it's a weird series where it's like about this young girl, kind of like cute, all that kind of stuff. And she's journeying through this fantasy world. And every episode is like, teaches you something about human nature. And there's a lot of cruel, crazy stuff happening. Like, gruesome stuff like cannibalism, stuff like that. And on top of that, there's a lot of like beautiful aesthetic of nature and kind of like teaching you life lessons. So it's a very unique, interesting type of anime. I definitely am looking forward to seeing this remake. I don't know if it's going to be as good as the original, but if you guys haven't heard of that one, it's definitely a sleeper potential good anime.
Yeah, I was actually looking forward to that as well. Aki, don't you need to go?
Yeah, by the way, yeah, so I have like
that's it?
But I actually extended up to 3 p.m. So I'm going to get out of here in like 8, almost 10 minutes.
Yeah, whenever you gotta leave, that's cool. I'm just surprised you're here, and really
yeah,
cool.
No worries,
But, whenever you gotta leave, we know you're busy, but really appreciate this, of course.
Yeah, no worries, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're always invited back.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
Open invite. Nux, your invite is a bit more rigid, but for Aki, open invite.
All right, I can deal with that.
Yeah, your invite is more conditional.
There are a few people that I would accept being on a lower rung of the ladder.
No, I love you, man. You're Weeb 10. We're Weeb 10.
We are Weeb 10. So
bitch.
Something I'm really looking forward to next season that you haven't mentioned yet. In fact, I'm really looking forward to it is Gintama. But I don't know if any of you watch it.
Nope, I don't watch it.
It's one of Joey's favorites. I think it's hilarious. It's just when it comes to very, very long going shonen series, I tend to drop it for an extremely long time and come back for a couple episodes. But for some reason, I still say, oh, that's a great anime. They're like, oh man, did you see the last episode? Dude, I haven't watched it in so long.
Aki, have you watched Fairy Tail?
I did, and personally, not really too much of my cup of tea.
Damn it!
I know.
Another
Recon.
anime that Recon.
Fairy Tail is the shonen equivalent of guilty pleasure anime.
No, man. Nobody understands me. That's the problem. Nobody understands me.
No,
Like,
that's not the problem. That's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing. Gilgamesh, by the way, says, any new isekai anime? Because we all need more isekai anime, everybody. So are any coming our way?
I think no.
I don't know of any, but I don't think we talked about Gintama long enough because you don't seem like you have the thirst to watch it yet.
With Gintama, yeah, I haven't seen it, and I mean, you could keep talking about it. I just saw a comment and I kind of went.
There is one thing coming out next year next season that it says here. I didn't know it's already that time. Nekopara.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did anybody
waiting-
actually like participate in their Kickstarter? Because I totally did.
No,
I
I
did
did
not.
play the
No, I
Nekopara visual game though. I did play.
Yeah, I've got both of them. I got both of the games.
I loved it. It was so
Yeah.
good. I'm looking forward to the show. I'm looking forward to the anime.
Yeah, but it's an OVA, no?
Yeah. It'll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
OVA.
It's,
Yeah, I think it's an OVA. Yeah.
Mm.
And also, there's Osumatsu-san's second season.
I
yeah.
didn't watch the first one.
There's,
I really like
there's,
this song.
there's 3 series I'm looking out for that I want to see next season. That's Maho Tsukai no Yome, the Magician's Bride, Daizarai, and Inuyashiki.
Where is that? Mahotsukai no Yone, that's coming out next season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
It's October. the
So
8th.
I did watch the 3 episode OVAs, and I'm gonna have to say I loved it. It was so freaking good. I'm looking forward to this one so much.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not winter?
No,
OVAs
it is
work-
this season. It's coming
Yeah,
out
the
next
3
season.
3 OVAs worked as a prelude to it, so
Yeah.
I recommend
don't see it
everyone
here.
watch them.
All right, and what was that other one? There was another one that was supposed to...
There's Daizarai, and then there's Inuyashiki as well.
Daizarai, apparently the manga had terrible reviews.
I don't
Really?
know. I ain't read it. I thought it was from a light novel,
It's from a visual novel.
visual novel. Oh, okay.
It's a game.
Or visual novel had terrible reviews. I didn't read it. Do you know when Violet Evergarden is playing?
That's next year, January.
Yep, next
Yeah,
year.
it's winter season.
Mhm.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that. But yeah, that's next year. January.
Yeah,
Same
Glass
like-
Reflection was telling me that like it's pretty freaking awesome. Apparently, there's something that happened at AX. I think they had a premiere of it.
Oh, the first episode. Yeah, they got to see the first episode, whereas no one else did. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. No, I got invited to that stuff too, and I was like, I can't because my schedule toppled over. But it looks so beautiful, dude.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't
I
wait.
was also another thing I got invited to that I really wanted to see, but I can't because I'll be out next week. Was
In
to see-
Australia with the koalas.
Yeah, I have to see. Well, let me reword that. I said that I got invited to go see No Game No Life 0 for this weekend, but a lot of disorganization basically, and I'm super pissed because I love that series.
Yeah, we know.
I wasn't a fan of No Game No Life, so we can argue that another day.
Aki, I have a question for you. Are
I have an answer.
Are you a true SAO fan? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please
What
say
does
yes.
this happen? This is
I
why
just want to know
Anime.
because I don't know
Anime.
these. I don't know
this
this.
is why it's hard to have guests with Recon.
I just
You
want to
never
know
know.
the answer.
You
Are
have like
you
a
a
red
true
list of
SAO
what not to
fan?
ask.
We could talk about the morbidity of life, and randomly SAO is gonna pop up.
I am a fan up until like the 6th or 7th episode.
I'm
Yeah.
disappointed in you.
I'm not.
Recon, this is why we can't have nice things. But no, yeah.
Oh.
Everyone agrees. Like SAO, cool premise, starts off well, but then you have all these characters who don't develop. They're just kind of your token seasonal
Same thing as Misty said.
person.
Same thing as
But
Misty
no,
said.
you can't explain this to Recon because Kirito is his waifu, and it's just
Is white. I didn't say he's my waifu. I said he is my favorite character.
Okay.
yeah, sure.
Let's not do this again.
Doesn't mean waifu.
Well, this can't be a weekly debate.
Might as well be. Yeah. I'm
All right,
looking
guys.
forward
Okay,
to
I have to actually get out of here now to go try and set up for my next thing. So
Okay, Aki, thank you so much for joining us.
no worries, dude. No, thanks for
Thank
having
you
me.
very much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed our little collaboration.
Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, you guys just feel free to hit me up on Discord or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Alrighty.
Cool. Looking
Cool.
forward to it. Bye bye.
All right, bye everyone.
Right, see
Bye.
you later.
Bye-bye.
We'll talk, Nox, in private. How you almost gave me a heart attack today, but that's cool. That's cool, everybody. That was awesome. Vanishing Line looks like another cool anime. I was just looking at that. Anyone else notice this?
Vanishing Line. No, I didn't notice that one.
It looks like a monster type anime, at least from the poster. It says, in a prosperous city, a nomad that threatens to shake its world begins to move within it. A man named Sword is the first to hear the first stirrings of the
I love original anime names.
and throws himself into a shadow war in order to expose it. His only clue is the keyword El Dorado, or the city of gold in Spanish.
Okay.
He meets Sophie, a woman searching for her missing older brother who has only left her with the same words, El Dorado.
I don't know what you're reading, but it sounds pretty crazy.
With Sword having also lost his younger sister in the past, both are drawn together by the words and work together to find out its meaning. Like, I'm so interested in this right now.
What animes are you reading?
Vanishing Line.
Vanishing Line.
October
looking-
7th is when it premieres.
I'm looking forward to some
Are you reading the
OVAs.
English title of the series?
Yeah, it's on my anime list. That's where I am.
Oh, can you read the Japanese one, please?
It's not even.
That's the name. It's from Mappa. I don't know. Whenever I think of El Dorado, what the hell? Whenever I think of El Dorado, the city of gold, I think of that the Disney movie.
Yeah. And the Disney movie is based on a real myth.
Well,
that
obviously.
When the conquistadors, the Spanish colonialists, came into America, South America, they noticed that a lot of the native population, they had a lot of gold. And then this myth sprung up that there was a whole city made entirely of gold that they were trying to find. It had actual real-life expeditions trying to find it. They never did. But, it's like a real myth thing.
It's called Garrow Vanishing Line. So if you look for that recon, you'll probably find it.
All right. To be honest, I really do love original anime because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what to expect. It's not
If
from
you
a
don't
manga.
read the
It's not from a
manga,
visual
you don't
novel.
know what to expect either.
Yeah, this is what I like because it's brand new, so people would want to watch it to see what it's all about. It's not following a manga. It's not following anything. It's brand new. That's what I love about it.
I think my favorite original anime that's not based on anything is probably 91 Days.
Yeah, I love that show. It's so good.
But aside from that, I can't think of anyone that I like. I mean, Recreators. I don't know. Pardon me.
Recreators is
I don't want to encroach on Mother's
It
Base.
is my favorite.
Modern classic Noxstock.
It is
I'm
my
not
favorite, yo.
encroach on anyone's personal space here, but it is really not that awesome.
It is, man. Actually, speaking of Recreators, it's ending.
Yeah, I know.
It's the final episode.
That's what happens.
next
Anime
week.
end occasionally at the end of seasons. It works like that.
Recon, I'm not caught up. I kind of fell off after episode 12 or something, so don't ruin it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. I'm still on episode.
But yeah,
14.
it didn't grip me in a way where I want to keep watching it. I don't know, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I think it's interesting.
You guys are missing out.
But
every character is so two-dimensional.
I would put it as a okay anime right now at best.
Yeah,
you guys are missing out the insane character development that comes in. You guys are missing out. You need to get to it, yo. Just get to it, please.
By the way, this is completely irrelevant, but Jonathan Essex just mentioned Killa Kill as an original. Digibro made a video.
I saw Digibro's video.
I didn't see it yet. What did he say, Nux?
Said nothing of substance, like a lot of his videos.
So he probably said that I was right and you were wrong, yes?
Nope. He says a lot of things that he likes about it, and if you try to repeat it afterwards, you will not find 8 minutes. You'll be able to put together a sentence of how it connects everything it tries to do really well, and he was really good at pointing out all the good points. In fact, he pointed out things that he called good points that weren't even good points, and he even, he made believe that it's an amazing show because that's what he likes to do, and talk for 8 minutes about something, even if it's not particularly special.
So
and that's what he did.
You're telling me he didn't mention Rousseau or Amour Propre once?
He did not mention Rousseau or Amour Propre once.
Damn it, man.
Guys, how can you forget about probably the best anime coming out? Pingu in the City. Come on.
Yeah, you sent me that.
Come on, Pingu in the City. That's the best anime, yo.
Well, the OVAs I'm looking forward to are
It's TV
Gundam
short.
Origin, Tenchimuyo Ryoki 4th season,
Oh, there's one of Hajime no Gal.
and Terraformers
Yeah, it's getting
as well. Terraformers.
I just hope it's not an OVA focusing only on that fat guy. That would be great. Imagine.
And as far as movies, though, Fatestay Night, Heaven's Feel.
Yeah,
That's gonna be hyped. That's
Free's also getting a movie.
Yeah, but no one cares about that.
By the way,
Well, it's mostly for
Yona-
girls, so yeah.
And we're getting a Godzilla.
Godzilla.
Yona in the
Actually, so many people are hyped up
What?
for it.
Recon, when I'm talking, chill.
Yeah, sorry.
Yona in the comments said, am I watching Huseki no Kuni? And no, I'm not. I've actually never heard of this anime, unfortunately. What else? There was some, I think.
Pingu in the City, bro.
Oh, yeah, a few people in the comments mentioned
And it's
Code
next
Geass.
season. You haven't watched it because it's not airing.
Are you just talking in my face? Code Geass, the compilation movie, first movie comes out in October.
Yay!
Sequel, when? No idea. What? We don't know. However, we do know that the first movie comes out in October, so that's technically part of the fall anime season, but it's going to be a theatrical release. So that's going to be interesting.
Animac, do you want to stream it and we all watch it together with the people? That would
Good
be
luck
good.
streaming it legally.
Yeah, it's hard to stream legally.
That's
I
why
don't
we
think
have to
we
do
can
it on our own
create
time.
No, we've got dates.
we
We've
got
got dates, or rough dates, should we say, of the 3 movies. Because the first movie comes out the 21st of October. Then the second movie is in February of 2018. And then the next movie after that is in the May of 2018.
Yeah.
But it's just the actual dates that they haven't given yet.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm looking forward to this first movie. I want to see, what is it going to look like? What are they going to change up? And are they going to give us some news at the end of it? Like, how they did with the SAO movie?
Nah.
Whatever it's called, Total.
They'll give the news at the end of the third movie, probably. And as far as me personally, I am going to wait until you watch the movie and then ask you what the differences are and if I should watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll
That's my
let you know if it's worth it, because they're supposed to have new scenes and stuff, new dubbing. So we'll see if there's stuff that's actually different or if it's just like, oh, give us your money.
Yeah, I want to see what the extra dialogue could be that's gonna lead to or help link in more the third season.
Have you guys watched Dance with the Devils?
No.
No.
Most ecchi anime somehow slip under
good.
the radar.
Well, clearly, Nox, you need to broaden your horizons.
Said
I
most.
recommend you guys to watch Dance with the Devils. It's a reverse harem. It's probably one of the best reverse harems. So yeah, definitely get to it if you haven't. If it's not your type, then don't.
Why would I watch a reverse harem? Like
It's a good show.
It's rated a 6.6 on my anime list. That's not that good.
Well, who fucking cares? Just watch it.
Yo,
Look, I will never take a recommendation from you alone without
Oh my
anything
God.
else backing up.
I've even watched one of the lowest rated series. Series that are actually good, but I don't know why people rated it bad. I liked it.
no, but that's the thing. You liked it, but no one else in the world did.
So exactly, as I said before, anything I recommend, you guys are just gonna fucking stay away from it.
Yes.
No, it's not. It's not.
You're my barometer, man. I need you. Everyone here is crucial. If I need some crap to get thrown at mangas, I go to Soul. He could throw crap at any manga that exists. If I need to talk to someone who has similar tastes than me, I'll talk to AnimeUproar. There are exceptions, of course. And if I need to know what not to watch, I will ask you.
Great.
I see we all have our uses.
Oh man, so much fun.
There's a movie that came out a while ago. It's getting a Blu-ray DVD release on the 25th of October, and that's called Genocidal Organ. That looks really good. I want to check that out. It's one of the 3 movies that were done by Project Ito, because basically this guy he wrote novels, isn't it? But he died during writing his 4th one. and I guess they're so good that they decided to do like a 3-movie project and turn his books into movies. There was the first one was Empire of Corpses,
Yeah,
which is kind of loosely based on the story of Frankenstein. Then there's this one, Genocidal Organ, which is more of like a kind of army war on terror kind of thing going on. And then there's another one called Harmony, which is another kind of like a futuristic, cyberpunkish kind of feel with I don't know, a lot of like androids and things like that in the future, and how people are like all linked up to them and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
that actually sounds quite cool to me.
That's interesting, I guess.
yeah.
There's
But
also
Gintama, guys, you don't realize we're talking one of the 5 greatest shonen of all time, and this is an undisputed, statistic.
I'm pretty sure that you just made that up, that it's an undisputed statistic.
Undisputed statistic. The Nextel Meter is never wrong.
The Nextel Meter is always wrong.
Look, coming from you, that's a compliment.
No, it is true. The Nextel Meter is
Yona
always
is
wrong.
suggesting to check out Huseki no Kuni coming out in the fall, so I will definitely give that a shot. Also, I'm seeing here an anime called Saredo Tsumibito wa Ryu to Odoru, which is, it's not an isekai, but it takes place in an alternate world, and it looks like it involves war and alchemy because it has spell formulas which have a chemical reaction augmented with special weapons to have like magic-like effects. So it's kind of like an alchemist type anime, which sounds cool to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it looks like the cliche action fantasy. Until I see actual substance, I'm not going to get impressed by these anymore.
Dire Horizon looks like it might be interesting. It's a fantasy set.
By
series.
Square Enix.
It's what? By Square Enix?
Yeah, it's a gaming company.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
know
know
Square Enix is, but
Final
I'm
Fantasy.
just surprised that
they made Final Fantasy. Woo! If you haven't played the game, damn.
You say game?
Yeah,
Wait,
the game.
which one? I was gonna
Which
say
one?
which
I believe there are 20.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
no.
Play the games.
Right.
Every single one.
Yeah, every single. You don't have to play
one.
every single one.
Get that emulator.
Yeah.
Play them all.
But I'm looking forward to the Horizon. To be
there's
honest,
one-
the cover reminds me of Haito Gensu no Grimgar.
Well, you can't judge a book by its cover.
It really is.
That
I like
Grimgar was
Grimgar.
utter crap. Wait for it.
I like Grimgar. There was no problems for me to. I liked it.
Yeah, except there was no storyline that actually progressed.
Right.
Okay,
one
Nux,
romance-
that's you, Nux. That's you.
There's a romance series that I'm interested in, but I'm gonna need Animac to pronounce.
Where?
No, come on,
put
you
it-
do it. You're so much better.
I can't. No.
What is it called?
It's there in the in the chat.
No, it's gone now. You got rid of it.
It's gone. Just
No.
what does the
No,
cover
I
look
thought-
like? What does the cover look like?
It's Omiai aite wa oshie go tsuyoki na mondai.
Yeah.
G.
There you go. That's the one.
Mondai.
Montai G.
Mondaiji.
You
Oh,
got it.
Mondaiji.
got him.
Whoa.
Got him, boys.
Yeah.
Weeb 10. Weeb 10.
Weeb
There you
10,
go.
bitch.
Weep 10.
Bonus weed points.
Who the hell is flipping you, man?
Oh, are you talking about the anime short?
No, it's a series. It's a series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it the two are female teacher and her student, but they are engaged.
Holy shit.
So yeah, it sounds interesting. It's ecchi, josei.
Okay, yeah.
romance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm actually excited for that.
Yeah, so it sounds
I love
interesting. I
you.
want-
Okay,
No,
yeah.
teacher and student relationship.
Because I've seen one before where it was the other way around, where the teacher was married to his student, but they had to keep it under wraps. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like an anime like that. So this one is like,
Yeah.
reverse, isn't it? So
Do not do this in real life, kids.
Yeah, it's very illegal, guys.
Yeah, do not do this in real life. In anime, it's okay.
I mean, like, it's technically not illegal if the student is over 18, but it's still
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you would get fired and stuff from your job because you're not supposed to be seducing your students, of course. But of course, am I surprised Soul Maka is interested in this? No, I'm not. But the problem with this is, guys, is that anime with only one love interest.
This is why harems are needed, and I'm disappointed.
No, one love interest is good. It works well.
I prefer a whole bunch of love interests.
Yeah. Well, the problem is usually with that, no one gets bloody chosen.
There
And it just ends up a
are.
waste of time. Yeah.
No, I mean, Soul, did you watch my top tens? I made about three.
Hajime Gal #1. I remember.
Yes, I did. I did 3 parts of that where harem anime where main character chooses a girl. There are a series like that.
Yeah, there are series like that, but like I said,
Look, whenever there's a harem anime,
You might choose a girl, but then people will be like, "Oh, you chose the wrong girl," and they'll get.
yeah.
I know.
whenever there's
most
a
of the
harem
time, it's a
anime,
Cinderella.
either it will be a plain and obvious choice who he will end up with, and that's what will happen, and it will be boring, and there will be other characters that are better than the main love interest, because that's how it usually goes. Or it's not obvious in the beginning, and those never get anywhere.
Oh, have you guys watched the series Magi de Watashi, the samurai one with the girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy at the end, the guy chooses a hermit crab, which pissed me off.
By the way, in the chat, guys, let us know if there's any anime that you want us to talk about that we haven't talked about yet that's coming out in fall 2017. But in the meantime, I think that this season is going to be like last season, kind of
Yeah.
like
Because
some
there's
good
no
anime,
harem.
but nothing like whoa, you know?
Because
Yeah,
there's no harem.
this year has been a bit of a letdown as far as original anime.
Yeah, definitely. Like for
We got a
Attack on
bunch of
Titan-
sequels,
for
a
Attack
lot
on
of decent sequels, but
right.
nothing original that really stood out. I mean, I guess in the beginning we had Tanya the Evil, which was not bad.
Yeah, but it was, again, it's one of those where it's like, oh, it's something to watch, but it's not like, oh, this is amazing.
There was no mind-blowing show this. I mean, every year, like as far as I can remember, had at least one. Like last year, there was My Hero Academia started, ReZero. I don't know. I like Bungo Stray Dogs better than anything going on now, or at least that went on this whole year. Mob Psycho 100, like good stuff last year. Like,
So when you say original anime, you mean something like with its own unique style?
I mean, not a sequel. Like this year, we had Attack on Titan Season 2. We had Konosuba Season 2. We had My Hero Academia Season 2. We're having Shokugeki no Soma Season 3. Those are the memorable titles. Aside from that, there was Saga of Tanya the Evil, and there was Dragon Maid. Okay? Like,
Yeah,
that's
those
what
got
people talk
popular
about.
real quick.
Although, I think one of my favorite anime this year that wasn't a sequel was Gabriel Dropout. I don't know if any of you watched it.
Yay! I liked it. It was good.
I love that show.
That was
It needs a
spring.
second season. Yeah, it was
It does.
spring. It needs a second season. I want to see my girl say Tanya again. Yo, she was best girl.
She was best girl. Oh my god, I can't deal with you.
See? I told you we don't agree with shit.
No, but you
Wow.
both agreed that you liked the series, so that's
Yeah,
the start,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, who's best girl for you, Nux?
Gabrieru.
Oh yeah, of course, Gabrielle.
Yeah, there's a series that's coming out called King Game or Osama Game.
Yeah, Omega in the chat wants to talk about this, and yeah, it looks really interesting. Like
Yeah,
I was just reading the description. It starts off like sounding just like a slice of life, and then there's like this crazy twist. So yeah, Soul, take away.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds interesting. The only thing I worry about it as an anime adaptation is that it's called the animation, because I've noticed every anime that comes out and is called the animation ends up really bad. It just does. It always does.
As far as anime and as far as hentai. And speaking of hentai, it's made by Studio 7. Do any of you know what 7 makes? That's right. It makes a hell of a lot of hentai. It does not make anime. It made Okusama, and aside from that, it made, Rant. I'm reading through it now. Rant, Shikoku no Shaga, I didn't want Bakuane. You know, all these.
Oh, Bakuwan, the motorcycle one.
No, but no, not that at all. But a ton of hentai. It's all hentai. Oh my god.
I'm looking at the pictures for Osama Game, and there's a lot of waifu material here, guys. There's a lot of waifu material.
I don't know. The art style seems interesting, and also it's interesting. Again, it's based off a novel. Those can either go really well or really poorly.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did do a hentai.
Also, I haven't heard of that studio, so they must not make what I.
Yeah, it's a hentai studio. It's like Edge or whatever.
If they know how to do this, I don't know if they're gonna know how to do this series. It's probably gonna suck. Most likely.
Well, Luna wanted to talk about Dynamic Chord. I haven't heard of that one. Where is that? By the way, Luna
here it is on the bottom. It's a music anime, so I'm probably not gonna watch it unless.
Luna was disappointed that there is not enough yaoi anime, and Luna, I do not share your concern. I have no interest in yaoi or yuri anime, but to each his own.
Have you guys watched Wake Up Girls?
So actually, speaking of yaoi and yuri anime and your distaste for it, I think I understand why, and it may have to do with your real life Kamina.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because like I like to relate to like protagonists that all the chicks are into because I'm like, yeah, that's real life for me, guys.
Yeah, that look how cool he is.
I thought you were hinting at like the yaoi fan art that's been done with him and.
No. There's no such thing. There's no such thing. So, please do not. Please do not.
But that scarred him, and he was like, "No."
So do not engage in unacceptable behavior on Rant Cafe, sir.
So we're still waiting for the Rant Cafe Dojin.
La 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 la. Like that's anyone mentions like gender bend comment shit like that. I'm just like la 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 la.
If you want that, Nux, you have to invite in more females. I'm sorry.
Guys, what about this? Kino no Tabi.
Was Aki the first female on the?
No. We've had Bryn before, and
we had Bryn, we had Rose, we had Miss Art.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh yeah, the Naruto defense thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we had some more, I think. But the point is, guys, Kino no Tabi, that's Kino's Journey. I talked about that already, Recon. That's the one you guys haven't seen. It's a remake of an older anime that I really enjoyed.
Oh, I don't have to watch it to watch this one, right?
No.
Okay.
Although, and you know the studio that's making it's Lerche Studio. They're legendary for the, basically high schools that are screwed up and end up killing people. I think they made
Danganronpa. Yes,
they made Danganronpa and Assassination Classroom.
Love them, man. They're such
Assassination Classroom is just good stuff, man.
They did Danganronpa. They did Classroom of the Elite. They did Mahou Shoujo Isekai, the magical girl with killing.
They did Fate Carnival Phantasm. Holy crap.
They did Monster Musume OVAs as well.
They did Kuzo no Honkai and Gakko Garashi. You didn't like Kuzo no Honkai, did you, Rico?
Nah, it wasn't.
I didn't like you guys talking about it because I did not watch it.
I loved Gakko Garashi, yo. It was such a good series. It was zombie high school. That's good.
By the way,
I like the first episode of Gakko Garashi.
Gilgamesh asks if I watched Aquarion. I keep hearing this name now. I think Glass Reflection talked about it, but I haven't. Should I be watching this?
Yes, I watched it. It's quite good. Do watch it.
I thought it was meh. Don't watch it.
Damn it. When Nux says meh, then I usually
no, just please, check out the first episode, please.
Yeah. It's a mech anime. So,
okay.
I don't know how you feel.
As far as my taste, whenever I say meh, I think that I share, me and Animac. On a meh level, we agree.
Right.
Yeah, because you like some of your favorite animes, or some of my favorite animes, like Code Geass, right? So like I have to take your opinion.
The Nextel Meter is almost always right.
Almost.
Yeah, it's wrong on Killa Kill, but otherwise, it's pretty good.
Look, I don't want you to think that I hate Killa Kill. I just hate that you love it so much.
No, it's true. It's kind of like with me and like Sword Art Online. I don't hate it, but like when Recon keeps praising it so much, I just like, man, like no.
Come back to reality. Sword Art Online is not
I think it's overhated. Like I always say, Sword Art Online.
It's a fucking masterpiece, yo. Don't mess with it.
but it's like, you can't say it's good either. All right, guys, I think we've had a good one here today. I'm going to have a private talk with Noxtaku after this.
Feel free. You're always welcome.
But no, this was definitely a cool Rant Cafe. I hope you guys got some ideas about what's going to be coming out this upcoming season. Like I said, I don't see anything that's going to be super impressive, but I will be open-minded. Hopefully, there will be something interesting. We do have some sequels like Food Wars.
Yeah.
He's
also a solid shonen. Yeah.
March comes in like a line. We have Himoto or Umaru-chan, right? So Gintama. So we have a few sequels that are well-known anime. We have a few originals. We have a few brand new animes. So
in fact, according to statistics, Gintama is one of the top 5 undisputed best shonens.
What statistics? What? Oh yeah, knocks you. Anywho, guys, thank you for joining us as always, everyone in the chat. Nux, who are you? What do you do? Tell the people. By the way, leave a like if you enjoy Rant Cafes and you want us to keep going.
I will. You just got 2 dislikes, bro.
Those dislikes were here for a while, man.
It wasn't me, by the way.
No, sure it wasn't. As soon as I'm like, SAO is not that good, you can say, dislike, fuck you.
I swear.
I don't care.
It wasn't me.
That's how edgy he is. He's like an edgelord.
It wasn't me.
No, Recon he is like a cool edgelord. Like he's an edgelord for like high school DxD. I can deal with that. I don't like people who are like political like edgelords, shit like that. But like this, I can bear his ecchi harem edgelordship.
We've known each other for how long? A year almost?
Yeah, probably. I don't even know, man. On YouTube, everything feels like 100 years, but it's like 2 weeks. So yeah, Nux, who are you? What do you do?
Yeah. So hi, I'm Noxtaku. I have a channel on the YouTube, and I do anime-related content. I actually apparently have decent contacts, right, Mac?
Yes, apparently you do, sir.
And
you must have a lot of dirt on a lot of people. You must have a lot of leverage.
Yeah, you never know. But you don't know what I have on you. But so for the most part, I used to make mostly sarcastic stuff, and I'm leaning towards analysis and decoding anime. And that's where my channel is going to be heading for a little while. But the sarcastic stuff is staying, never fear.
You got some cool, interesting stuff out right now on Death Note. You got some cool, interesting stuff out on My Hero Academia, recent stuff. So yeah, definitely check out his channel. Link in the description.
Oh, and the next Death Note movie, I'm going to send it to you unlisted first.
Oh, cool.
Not movie.
I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be lit.
By the way, guys, on Noxtaku's latest video, I said, awesome job, man. This was great. And he thought that I was being like ironic or something. He's like, bro, like, did you really like it? Like, he didn't know if I was being sarcastic. I'm like, yeah, man, I really enjoyed it. Like, he just didn't expect me to be so positive, I guess.
No. You're occasionally positive, but you wrote good video, period. And I'm like, what the hell is that?
No, it wasn't. I was like, awesome job or something. I didn't say generic good video.
It had a period.
Well, I use periods when I talk. I like grammar.
You don't use periods. Ever.
That's not the case. Not the case. But yeah, Nux, link in the description. The guy who has connections in the anime community. No one knows how. He comes out of the blue and he pulls it through. Then we have Anime Recon, your boy.
Can I go last?
SAO lover.
Can I go last?
Co-watcher.
Self-proclaimed harem king despite not having a harem.
Bro, just fuck you. Can I go last? Or do I have to go right now?
You have to go right now.
All right. What up? It's your boy Recon. And I do them top...
Call him Recon no Pico. We know.
That's what everyone calls me, because that's what I'm known. But anyways, I do them top 10 anime lists, and I do them reactions. But I'm starting to think that mostly I'm going to be leaning towards doing more top 10s than reactions, because, you know, that has really affected my channel. I decided to show my face for the first time, and I took everyone's advice, and so far so good. Everything's going very well.
Yeah, and I really like that. I've looked at your recent videos where you show your face. You talk a bit about why you voted why you chose the #1 position and stuff. So yeah, I think that's very cool. Good work.
Yeah, showing a little bit of my personality, which I'm surprised. A lot of people, a lot of my fans have been liking it so far, so appreciated.
Yeah, good work.
Yeah, well,
man.
when
Your
advice
channel-
comes from good sources, very often you can trust it.
Yeah, your channel is growing well, Recon. You're getting help from the best, and that's all of us
Yes.
here in the community.
Thank you for the help, people. Thank you for the help, especially Nux and Soul. Animec, you're not really helpful.
Yeah, like I'm more like but I'm like the best guy because I'm like you have to fly. You know, you have to fly on your own. You have to pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. But I'm here for you. I'm like, you know, I'm that distant sensei. Like I'm the guy that you have to.
He's the dad that teaches his kids how to swim by throwing them in the deep end.
I
Yeah,
thought
like
you said Misty was my dad.
No, Misty is your father, but I'm your sensei. Like I'm like the guy, you know, that you move up towards. Like to get help from me, you have to go through, you know, my captains, and then you come to me, and then I show you the truth, and then you're not ready for it.
Who are your captains?
Nux, Soul.
Then what am I?
You are the new.
You're the lowly little weeb.
Yeah, you're the student.
No.
You're just walking through the chambers of Shaolin, you know.
All right.
And
Thank you for
Nonaka.
thinking about me.
You destroyed him, dude. That's so terrible.
Recon, link in the description, makes quality list videos, does some reactions too, which are entertaining in their own right. So yeah, check
You
him
don't
out.
watch them though.
Don't watch them. What? Like I'm making videos. Don't fucking watch them.
Thank
I
God
think
for
that's
that
the best
2-time
promotion.
speed button.
That's the best promotion for your own channel to give Recon. You tell them not to watch it.
And of course, we got Soul Maka, who is going to be launching his channel sometime soon. He's got an intro for it now. You've been working on the videos. You said you were gonna try to get it out last week, but you didn't. Am I correct?
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm still working on the Koi no Katachi manga to anime review. Just been mad busy at the moment, and I really need to catch up on some hentai work. So yeah, it's a bit delayed, but it is coming. And once that comes, others will come.
Hentai work. It's coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, at least my work ain't,
Reiterate
but
that.
someone
Well,
else might be.
We have to have priorities, guys, and we know hentai is the priority, and then everything else comes after that. But yeah, thank you, Soul. When Soul does get his channel, of course, we will have links in the description for him as well. And we had another person join us at this Rant Cafe, a young YouTuber known as Akidearest. I didn't have her link in the description because I was surprised by it, but of course, Akidearest has her own channel. Check it out. I'm sure you already have, but if you haven't, check it out. And yeah, thank you, everyone, for joining us. Really interesting one this week. I didn't fangirl that much, so it was okay. I was coherent.
People
and
can't hear themselves screaming.
Yeah,
He's
I
screaming on the inside.
I wonder how
That's
you'd
why
react
he's silent.
if I did that to you.
Just playing the
One-
silent scream.
Who's coming to next Rant Cafe? That is the question. Will it be Niga Higa? We don't know, man.
He's gonna bring Joey the anime man.
Believe it or not, Niga Higa has voiced for me in a video.
No, yes.
Oh.
You go. I've made an old Naruto abridged. If you want to go check it out.
That's crazy.
No.
Man.
Yeah,
Damn,
one-
Nox.
One line.
Nox, you're big time, bro. I like you.
Nux, get the Joey the anime man to come in the stream if you talk to him. That is.
Yeah, get Joey the Anime Man to do a live reaction with Recon to Sword Art Online. I want that. Like that two just sitting side by side and like.
No. Can you get Noble in? I don't know if you guys want to.
Well, Noble will probably be like he probably enjoys Sword Art Online, but like I know
Yeah.
Anime Man does not. So that like I give it 4
Oh,
minutes,
God.
not even like 2.5 minutes before they start like
Yeah.
slapping each other.
If Joey
Look,
comes in,
The
Destroy
moment Joey comes to the stream, I am bringing up Yuri on Ice because I need someone that hates it on my side.
I like it.
I don't think he wants to be talking about that shit anymore, to be honest.
Fair
I'm on
enough.
your side.
But I don't-
I haven't watched it though, but I'm on your side in the sense that I'm not interested in it.
all right, that I'll take that.
Sorry,
How about
Luna.
you get double for anime?
Love you. Yes, that's the next step, guys. Double 4 anime.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's unlikely.
yeah. Fun times though. Fun times. Definitely on Rant Cafe. It's been a great journey. Episode 43 now, and having really awesome guests, including you guys, the guests here, and everyone in the chat, and just always fun to hang out with the crew, with the chat people. Oh, by the way, if you want to continue the discussion, join our Discord server, link in the description. Nux is there, Soul is there, Recon is there. We got all of them. They weren't there at first, but we made all of them join the Discord because we are not a cult. We just make you do stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and in about an hour's time, I'll probably be doing a voice chat session in the Discord server as well, where we just talk about everything, manga, anime, games, all sorts, idiot YouTubers, whatever.
Nice. I'll try to pop in as well. I have some birthday event I have to attend later, but I will definitely try to pop in as well. Always fun in the voice chat. Weeb 10, bitch.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love the emphasis you put on that, bitch. I love it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for joining us, for hanging out. As always, until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Recon loves you all.
Bye.